Hey guys, Josh from soccerreviewsforyou.com back in the SR4U boot room, as you can very clearly see. Now, I'm making this video more or less as a response to the vlog video that I put up the other day. If you missed it, it's me cleaning up the SR4U boot room. I'll leave an annotation on screen. The response to that video was great. You guys really seem to embrace the idea of perhaps me vlogging from time to time, and I'm actually pretty happy about that because that's a video that I really enjoyed making. It's something that's a little bit different for me in terms of what I've posted on this channel up until this point. And like I said, I had a good time making the video, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. So definitely expect more vlog style videos in the near future on this channel. With that being said, in that video, you guys asked a lot of questions in regards to my collection, with the number one question definitely being, how do you get all of the shoes? So that's something that I'm going to be talking about in this video. I'm not sure how long it's going to end up being. If you guys know me, you know I tend to ramble a little bit, but I'm going to talk about the soccer collection aspect of what I've done here, as well as kind of some life lessons that I've learned that perhaps I thought I would share with you guys in regards to achieving something like a collection like this. And hopefully you guys will find what I have to say a little bit interesting, or maybe you'll even learn something. So with that being said, let's talk about how I'm able to have all of these shoes. So why do I have all of these shoes? How do I get them? If you're watching this video, welcome to the channel, Soccer Reviews for You. This is what I do. I review soccer equipment, more specifically soccer cleats. That tends to be the majority of the videos that go up. And I put up a video every single day on this channel, and I haven't really missed a day in the last 3 or 4 years now. So it's been a grind, but it's something that I really enjoy doing. I have a genuine interest in soccer cleats. I always have had one, and this is something that I really enjoy doing, and I'm glad I have the opportunity to do it. Now, with that said, it doesn't really explain how I'm able to get all of this stuff. And there really is no answer to that question. I think a lot of people just assume that I have some kind of life hack, or I've done something that allows me to get free shoes. This is no scam or something like that. This is something that I've worked for several years now. And like I said, it's been an absolute grind, but I've enjoyed every single minute of it. And this is basically what has been what the outcome has become, I guess. So I started Soccer Reviews for You as kind of a soccer equipment reviewing platform, mainly on YouTube, because it was at the time something that nobody was really doing, and I kind of wanted to break into the scene that at the time was very small. There wasn't really too many people doing it. So I started doing YouTube videos, and those early YouTube videos were quite honestly not very good at all. If you kind of go through the timeline of my channel and look at the videos from oldest to newest, go back and look at the oldest ones, and you'll see that the channel has definitely improved in many ways over the last few years. So with that said, this is something that when I started it, I didn't really know what was going to happen. It's just an idea that I had, an interest that I had, and something that I could be passionate about, do in my spare time. It was more or less a hobby at the start as opposed to anything, but it's something that I really wanted to do and kind of wanted to see where it would go from there based on me working very hard at this thing that I wanted to do. So I started this when I was about 17 years old. I was in my last year of high school. No, I was 18 years old in my last year of high school, working part-time. So basically all the money that I was getting while working part-time would go into buying soccer shoes that I could review. It also gave me an excuse to buy as many soccer shoes as I could possibly afford. It was a way, again, for me to justify it to myself as well as to my parents, who obviously didn't want me blowing all my money on soccer shoes. But nonetheless, it ended up growing into something that would become much more, but very slowly. The first 1-2 years, yeah, the channel grew, but not as significantly as it is right now, and not to the same extent that it is right now. The channel at this point obviously is fairly large. There's a pretty good following, but again, this is something that took a lot of time, a lot of dedication, and it was a true grind to really get to this point. So as I kind of progressed and kind of made a name for myself and gained more of a following, again, through all the hard work over the years, then getting shoes was not as difficult a task. There are people that would like to back you, not necessarily sponsorships, and I've talked about sponsorships before on my channel a very, very long time ago. There's no such thing as getting sponsored to review shoes. Nobody really cares about my opinion. Nobody really cares about your opinion. Nobody really cares about anybody's opinion in regards to reviewing a product. You're only as valuable as what you have to offer that company. So if you don't have any kind of following, if you don't have any kind of notoriety in regards to social media, which is kind of the platform that I operate on, then you don't really have any negotiating power in terms of somebody providing you something in exchange for nothing, if that makes any sense. If you want to be a race car driver, but you don't know how to drive a car, you don't even have a driver's license, you probably wouldn't expect anybody to make you the head driver on their racing team. It just doesn't really make any sense. So same thing goes for this. If you want to start reviewing, which I know a lot of you guys watching my channel perhaps do want to do something similar to what I do, you have a genuine interest in soccer cleats as well, my best advice to you is do what you can. A lot of people left comments on that video I made where I was cleaning the SR4U boot room, and they said I would do absolutely anything for just one single pair of the shoes that he has. And when I read a comment like that, it almost makes me a little bit angry, because you think about, I would do almost anything to have one pair of shoes. One pair of shoes, even if it's the most expensive pair, is only about $300. And $300, while it is a lot of money, no doubt about that, it's not an unattainable amount of money. Regardless of what age you are, if you have the means to get a part-time job, if you have the means to do chores around your house, if you have means to do chores around your neighborhood, cut grass, whatever it may be, you're watching this video, so you have access to the internet, obviously a computer, maybe even a cell phone. So again, you have the means to do something on your own. You just have to act on that. I was somebody that growing up that I really never wanted to put pressure on my parents to feel obligated to buy me something. I would never be that kid to beg for anything. I didn't even really like asking for stuff when I was a kid. It's just something that I always felt guilty about. So I guess from an early age, I was always somebody that wanted to kind of earn things on my own, and this has kind of become the thing that I've earned in life. And again, it's been a lot of hard work. I don't want to make this seem like this is some easy thing, and that's where I think social media has really skewed people's opinions on how to become successful in life. Social media followings, yes, there is value to that, but I think a lot of these younger kids growing up with social media in their face from a very, very early age, they have this impression that they just have to get famous, and then from there everything will be easy. But unfortunately, nothing in life is easy. You have to earn everything that you have. Nobody gets lucky. You make your own luck. It's just that simple. This is not a case of winning the lottery or not. This is a case of doing something that you like to do, working very hard at it, and continuing to work hard at it as long as it takes until you start to become successful, or see success in whatever that you're doing. So that's kind of my advice in life in general, and why I have this collection. This is something that, like I said, was earned, not given to me. It's something that I work very hard on every single day, and have worked hard on every single day for years now, and will continue to work hard on, because once you start to achieve a little bit of success, that's going to motivate you more and more to be as successful as possible and continue to grow in whatever aspect of life that you're working very hard at. So that's kind of my video on how I have all these sneakers, how I'm able to get all of these soccer cleats, and how this collection came to be. Again, there's really no simple answer into explaining how you can get free shoes, because unfortunately that's just not a thing. But hopefully you found this video a little bit interesting. Again, I kind of shared, this is more of an advice video now that I'm thinking about it, as opposed to explaining how I get the shoes. But that's more of a business side of thing that it doesn't apply to the regular person, and there's not something, it's not something that I can really publicly disclose with you guys. But hopefully, nonetheless, what I had to share with you guys, you found interesting, informative. I'll give you guys a quick tour of the boot room one more time, just because I know a lot of you guys like to see it. Starting from the left, we have the older stuff, up and down. All three of these are kind of older sneakers. These are, those are older soccer cleats. These are older sneakers. These are sneakers as well. Same with this whole back part. All those Nike ones are sneakers. Got some Adidas, some Under Armour stuff. Those are all sneakers as well. These are soccer cleats on that back wall. Moving over here, we've got Adidas over here. If I come back out this way, you're gonna find some Puma, some Under Armour, all on that rack. On this one, you've got more Adidas, some Nike Indoor, some Umbro at the bottom, and then we have some Asics, some Pantofolo, New Balance, and some Mizuno here at the top. So lots and lots of shoes. I've got a collection of soccer balls there as well. Let me know what you guys would like to see in regards to content in this room, because there is a lot of stuff in here. There is a lot of content that I can make, and I know a lot of you guys have a genuine interest in my collection in general. So if it's collection videos that you guys want to see, let me know down below in the comment section. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to end the video here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to support it with a like. If you have any questions in regards to what I talked about in this video, or questions in general, I'll try to answer those down below in the comment section. So just leave a comment if you do have anything to say. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos on all the latest and greatest soccer gear. All my social media information is linked in the description as well. And that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and we'll see you in the next one.